What's up guys, and welcome back to another Mario Kart Wii type of video. So what we are going to be doing today is I downloaded this mod. There's going to be a link in the description for it. It is what if every single vehicle, including carts, had inside drift. So basically how inside drift works is when you drift with a vehicle, it either drifts, let's say the flame runner, it either drifts towards the track and you're just able to control it and everything, just drifts whichever way you use the joystick. But if you use a vehicle such as the shooting star, that's normally an outside drift. Like your character will put their foot out and like turn it in a weird way. But we're gonna actually use the shooting star just to try it out. And everything we're gonna do is some Ghost Valley 2. And we're just gonna see how it would be if every vehicle had inside drift, even the carts. So start with this. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I literally feels as if I'm in an alternate universe right now, in a way, just because normally this bike is not meant to go this way and everything, and the stats are not as good as the Flame Runner or the Mach Bike or anything, but they are still, it would probably be like the third best vehicle in the whole game if it's did have default inside drift and everything. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And alright, I'm gonna use my mushroom here actually. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I want to tell you something kind of funny. I was at work yesterday, or it was Saturday actually, and this one lady, she called and everything, and I do that on purpose a lot. I fall off the course to end it because that's funny, but she said, "I'll just take my usual," and I go, "Your usual?" She goes, "Yeah." And I go, "I have no fucking clue what your usual is, man. What do you think what do you think I would know about that? What do you think I'd know?" She's all, "Oh, you know, I usually call here a lot, and I just want what I usually order." It's like, I don't know what you usually order, man. You'll have to tell me. She's like, "Okay," and she told me. I was like, "Alright." And she's like, "You better remember next time." It's like, woman, we literally freaking get hundreds upon thousands of customers every single day. Like, I don't know how many there are after I leave, but when I am there on a busy Friday or Saturday, we usually can have anywhere between 200 to 300 orders to have to work with. So, no, I do not remember what you ordered, so that's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why she would just think that I would somehow know. Okay, I pressed the D-pad for that, but whatever. I don't know why she would think I would know. But I think there was one time actually that I was sort of surprised that somebody remembered what I got. I didn't even ask for my usual. I just go to the Starbucks side of my local grocery store a lot, and I just saw the one same guy was there just like every time. It's always like this middle-aged woman or this like 20-year-old guy is always there. And the 20-year-old guy, he saw me and he goes, "You wanted the bacon Gouda sandwich?" I was like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" He's like, "Oh, you always order the same thing every time you come." So I was just thinking, wow, I wish I could tip this guy, but they said they don't take tips, even though I thought they could, or whatever. But I just thought that was really cool, because, I mean, customers get weirded out if I know their name and everything. He didn't know my name, but I just remember this one guy. He came in, I was like, "Oh, this is your name, right?" And he's like, "How'd you know?" I was like, "What do you mean, how'd I know? You come here every week, that's how I know." And he was just weirded out by it and everything, so I mean, I'm not trying to be creepy and everything. I just remember the guy. As he's this guy with this really thick Russian accent and stuff, and I just remember him, so yeah, that's how. Another guy who also came to the store I'd asked if we have spaghetti and meatballs, and I was thinking, no, we do not. We have fucking like pizza and tater tots. Why would we have spaghetti and meatballs? And he was all, you know, you guys are an Italian restaurant. And I was, yeah, not really, dude. We're not really an Italian restaurant. Sure, pizza's Italian, but Italian-style pizza is actually a lot different than the way that Americans eat it. You know, it's not the same, really. If you went to Italy and you lived in America for most of your life, you probably would not enjoy the Italian-style pizza. And another first place. So yeah, the Shooting Star is actually a really good vehicle, to be honest. It is able to get first for both of these races and everything, so yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. So yeah, we're just gonna be playing around with some of the heavyweight ones. Now let's do another kart. I don't know if I'll do every single one, but we're just gonna be playing around with some of them. So alright, let's do the Jet Setter. It's actually probably like one of the worst vehicles in the game, but it's just a gigantic car and everything. It's ridiculous. And everything. It's got a huge hitbox and all that, and it's just not fun. But other than that, I think it is like the best speed in the game. So, okay, this is so weird to be using it this way. And okay, thought I could get in there, but yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of got some bad drift and everything. It is still probably one of the worst karts in the game. Even with inside drift, it is still kind of freaking weird and janky to control. I don't like it. But the cool thing about karts, I guess, is that they actually have that orange mini turbo kind of thing, you know, where bikes don't do that. Only karts do, where you can actually charge a mini turbo twice. So yeah, you can do blue and then you can do orange. But yeah, the only other thing that the bikes have an advantage of is that they can do a wheelie, but karts cannot. Yeah, this thing has like no. Okay, this thing has some of the worst stats, but yeah, I thought this would be fun, but no, this kart still sucks. Even with inside drift, this kart still fucking sucks. A bunch of fat dicks. So I don't even remember how you're supposed to freaking unlock it. But yeah, this kart is still not fun. So we're gonna use some more of the karts. I want to play with the Phantom for a little bit. We're going to see how that goes. These karts still have weird drift anyways compared to bikes and stuff. And you can actually do this with a bike. Isn't that cool? Yeah, but the Phantom looks pretty cool. It's actually probably one of my favorite looking bikes in the game, actually. And everything. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Alright, I want to get that item box. Give me something good, please. Okay, power block. That's not bad, I suppose. But it doesn't even always do anything, especially online, because, I mean, it stops everybody for like 2 seconds. Yeah, but this thing does not have much, it's not very good at turning, is one of the things, you know, because the Flame Runner and the Mach Bike have some of the best turning. The Spirit is like one of the worst, you know, and everything. That's why the Spirit has some world records, you know, but it doesn't have, fuck me, that wasn't even supposed to happen. But it doesn't have Really, a blooper in 11th? That's something you guys are like somebody in 5th place. Okay, fucking shit. I don't know how that happens. Again, not fun. Like, this thing is not good at turning, really. That's just the thing about this. Some vehicles, they're just hopeless, you know. The freaking stuff such as the Phantom, you know. This vehicle's just kind of hopeless, you know. So you can't really even make it better with freaking inside drift or anything, you know. The Shooting Star, it just becomes way better with inside drift, but the Phantom, yeah, see, stuff such as that, it just still sucks. And I'm freaking almost about to get lapped over here. This will help me catch up to everybody, but I don't think I'll even, yeah, I won't even change places or anything. So yeah, we're just gonna stop, but we are gonna try something else for the time being. I'm gonna turn down my volume, everything. This should be a whole compilation of me doing that. The Marky Cookie turns down his volume for 15 minutes straight. And we're gonna try the standard bike. We're gonna try dicking around with that thing for a little while. Then after that, I think I'll play with some of the medium weight characters. I always thought the standard bike was actually pretty good, but the thing is, Funky Kong looks gigantic on top of this thing. It literally reminds me of freaking, you know, Peter Griffin being fat, and the one, I think he goes to like an amusement park or something, and the guy says something about, oh yeah, the weight limit is, I'm sorry sir, you can't look hilarious while riding this bike or something, so Peter looks stupid. But that's just what it makes me think of. Funky Kong just looks way too big for this bike, but yeah, the design's not bad. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of a dirt bike, to be honest. But yeah, this one isn't bad. Like, all the stats are just kind of balanced, you know, because it's, what? I did not let go of that. Because it's just your regular bike, so it's just all the stats are kind of balanced and everything. So nothing too crazy. They're just kind of all in the middle and everything. Same thing with the standard bike, small, medium. It's just all the stats are balanced. For that. One thing I wish Mario Kart Wii had, they need to put it in, because it was really cool that they had it, and I think it was like Sega All-Star Racing or something. One of the Sonic games had it, where you could basically just play with or without the announcer. There was just like an announcer, it's like Funky Kong, it would just be like Sonic coming up first, Tails is right behind him, and oh, Funky Kong's gonna and like, I keep saying Funky Kong, you just say shit like, you know, for example, I don't remember what items they had, but basically I just get struck by lightning in this game, be like, oh, Funky Kong's gonna feel that in the morning, you know, just have shit, they just say funny shit like that. Or like you get hit with a shell, it's just like, he's taking shells to the face tonight, you know, it'd just be a bunch of funny stuff, and it'd be like, he drops down to 6th place, will he manage to get back to 1st? We might not know, it's the 3rd lap, he better wake up, or just have all these funny things. Be like, it's gonna take a miracle to save him, you know, it's just all this, just a lot of goofy stuff they would have, and it's just kind of added to the race. I mean, I feel like some people might have found it annoying, and just like, shut up and kind of play. But, you know, I thought it was funny. This was also really weird. Okay, fuck off, presently. This is also really weird. Yesterday, I got a call from some strange number. So then, I didn't even notice it because I was at work and everything. But I got a call from it. And when I answer, I didn't even answer the phone and all that because of work. And then I just remembered I called them back and it's like, who is this? Where'd you get my number? He's like, oh, well, in the Jewel in the Fox River Grove, I saw it, it said, like, for a good time, call this number, so I'm looking for a good time. I was just like, what the fuck? You think I'm a hooker or something? Ew. No, that's disgusting. I so confused and was like, what the hell? I didn't even know who this guy is. He sounded like he was like 45. He's like, so I'm looking for a good time. Like, I like good times. Thing. It's like, okay, this is creepy. Some Discord admin neckbeard guy was over here just being weird. I don't know who wrote that, and I don't know who did, because I mean, I know a couple people who work at the Jewel and everything. I know a few, and one of them I think has my phone number, but we don't even text or call. We just use Instagram and Snapchat to talk. But I asked him about it, and he said no. But other than that, I know of a couple people who work there. I know there was one guy who worked there. And one of my friends said they were basically a Skyrim NPC. Every time he'd see them, they'd be all, greetings! Which is super weird. And everything. But, yeah, they said that he was just a really weird guy and everything. But I wasn't really friends with that guy. I just kind of went to school with him. And everything. But yeah, the standard bike L can compete with some of the top tiers, I have a feeling, because it doesn't have bad stats. It's got decent stuff. It's easier to control, you know, and I was able to get first place with on both races. By the way, yeah, I am playing on hard difficulty, you saw, so some people, I just remember one time when I just to prove it, I remember one time when I played my speed run, the first speed run I did all the way back on a Wii with Daisy and everything. Speaking of, we're gonna use her just because she's the best medium weight. But let's go with the Zip Zip. It was known as one of the weirdest looking bikes in the game. I just remember some people said, you're playing on normal difficulty. That's not even hard. I could do that with one hand tied behind my back. I was just like, alright then. But this way, yeah, I played on hard and everything, and I play on hard now. I used to play on medium when I first, when I was just a little bit younger, but yeah, this one has got decent stats and everything too. So it's almost similar to the Mach bike in a way. But we're going to see what I can do with this. Okay, I'm gonna just use this golden over here and just kind of take a shortcut through the grass and everything. But yeah, basically, yeah, it seems as this is actually pretty good. Oh great, a blue shell and a lightning. That's fun. Yeah, we're only in lap 2, and I didn't even lose much, but it's just worse when you're in lap 3 and everything, because you get blue shell at the last second, you're kind of all like, what do I do? But, yeah, you know, it's just kind of interesting. I did not mean to throw that forwards. I meant to throw that backwards, but whatever. Jeez, there's a lot of mushrooms just hanging around, because every time that somebody gets zapped and they don't have, there are 3 items that can prevent you from losing your power up if you have it in store when getting zapped. Oh, fuck me, a blue shot. I'm not even gonna bother doing a standstill. We're just really close, and I would have won if it wasn't for that. But yeah, second place, not bad. That's what I said, not bad. He interrupted, he stole the words out of my mouth. But yeah, the Zip Zip is pretty good actually. Can play Mario Raceway. Yeah, but some of these vehicles, they just sort of become, when they're like 4 to 10s or whatever, with how they work and everything. When they get inside drift, they become a lot better. Okay, fuck. I pushed the button though. Alright then. But I pushed the button to pull out my shells. Okay. Let me use this ramp. I almost ran into that fake item block, but I didn't. I don't know if anybody actually ever legitimately falls for the fake item block. What the heck? I was pushing the button. I was just saying, I don't know if anybody actually ever legitimately... Okay, I freaking launched up to space in there. That was weird. I don't know if anybody ever actually sees the fake item block and just thinks it's real, because when I was a kid, I thought it was real and everything, but now I never actually run into it on purpose, like, or anything. Yeah, we're doing bad this race just because I'm freaking getting hit by a lot of items, but let's hope I pull a bullet or something. But what I was trying to say earlier was the only thing that you can avoid getting your items stolen from getting a lightning shock is if you have the Mega Mushroom. That just restores you back to regular size, and a freaking a star, just nothing happens to you, and a bullet, nothing happens to you, and all that. What the? Why does that even happen? It's like that's cheating somehow. Out of the freaking item, somehow it hits me from the side, which, I mean, I don't even know how that's possible. Okay, can I catch up? Or... Alright, we're gonna do that, but let's hope that I can get another second place. So yeah, the zip is not bad, honestly. Like, I got second place overall both races. So yeah, it is a pretty decent vehicle. It might be able to hang out with the freaking mock bike and everything in a way, but I just guarantee if these had outside drifts, which are ridiculous to control, they would actually be able to freaking just sit with the other vehicles. Okay, we're going to try the Sugar Scoot, which is also one of the weirdest looking vehicles, just because it reminds me of like a freaking, I don't know, a grandma scooter that you'd see an old lady riding on. She'd just be like, I gotta get my prunes, you know, just whatever the hell. It even sounds like a grandma scooter, like, you know, just, it's weird. But I wanna pass that on to somebody else. Yes, okay, that was at the last second. But this thing's kind of fast. It's got some decent speed, actually. So, yeah, it's got decent speed. Mini turbo's okay. And yeah, it's got some decent stats, honestly. So yeah, I think it's we'll see how I do if I get a first or anything. Yeah, we're in first for about 2 seconds before freaking Luigi did that. At least I knocked somebody down. Then after this, we're gonna play with some of the baby weight bikes, and I don't really need to show off the standard bike each time because it's pretty much the same thing, you know, so I don't really need to worry about it at all. But yeah, this one has got some pretty good stats. Speed is really great, actually. and all that, and the weight isn't too bad. The drift is pretty good too. Handling, I don't even know if that one matters. Some of them don't even really matter. Some of the stats you're just all like, I don't even freaking know what that means. Sometimes. But yeah, they're not, it's got some pretty good stats. As Daisy would say, not bad. I almost hit Luigi, I should've. But yeah, we're gonna see how I do. I might be able to get a first place. What? Come on. Last second I was able to pass him. So yeah, you can get first places with this one. And technically you can get first place with everything, but I mean, just some of them are very hard. You just gotta be, like, you gotta study the frickin' game for long times just to frickin' know, oh, this vehicle drifts this way and a bunch of other shit, you know? In the cow stage. I remember this one was just so unmemorable that was literally what one of my friends called it whenever he played. He was just like, pick at that cow course. He just didn't even remember what it was called. So yeah, it was kind of funny. Pick that cow course. It's like freaking people don't remember certain songs. So I end up... So some of the people I know, they're like, oh, pick that Sandman song by Metallica. Or I remember one person was like, pick that Thunder song by that one Australian rock band. It's like Thunderstruck, if you don't know what I'm talking about, by AC/DC. Yeah, but I like the freaking Sugar Scoot with inside drift. Really not bad. I don't know if this one has any world records. I'm not sure if it does. I get a good view of Mario's nutsack there. Interesting. Okay, yeah, somehow he got first place just as he had the stupid Thunder Club, but I was front running pretty much the whole race, and yeah, I've been getting first and seconds with a lot of these. So yeah, a lot of them are really good. So next one we're going to try is the we're gonna try one of the baby weight ones. I don't really remember many of the baby weight vehicles, but we're gonna go for, okay, where is she? We're gonna pick Baby Daisy, just because she has pretty much the exact same character speed stats. So the last one we're gonna be ending off with today is the Bit bike, just because the rest of the baby weight bikes that aren't the standard ones all have inside drift. The freaking Jet Bubble does, the freaking Quacker does, the Magic Cruiser does. So this one's kind of slow, but yeah, we're gonna see how we do with this one. A giant baby coming through. The freaking, I don't even know. Wasn't there some commercial where like the mascot was a baby or something? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. But yeah, the Bit bike is pretty good. to be honest. But I think somebody should make an announcer mod for Mario Kart Wii. Because I think that would be just super cool, though. I don't remember who created this mod, to be honest. I just remember some other person was talking about it or something. I think somebody else was talking about it in some Mario Kart video or something. So I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll do that. But I almost got second. But yeah, Peach is really close behind me. I almost got second place, but yeah, I did pretty good on that one. Another first place for me. So, how about we go for Seth Rogen Mountain? I'm gonna milk that joke because it's funny. Even though I already made it my speed run, but we're just gonna go with that. Yeah, but we'll see how we do in this one. With a little bit more sharp turns and everything. I don't know how, but somehow I got a Mega Mushroom in fucking second place. But I'm gonna freaking hold on to it for the moment. Just because you can't really get much better items, really. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, now we're gonna use it. But I was just gonna say I'm gonna wait until freaking a shell comes up to me or something. But yeah, I don't even know how. Sometimes I just get ridiculously good luck with items, and other times I'll get awful luck with items. I'll be in 9th place, and they'll give me a single mushroom, and that doesn't do anything at all, really. Mushrooms are good maybe if you're in 2nd or 3rd place. One thing that's also really cool is that for Mario Kart Wii, all the different characters on different vehicles have a bunch of different animations, and everything. It's pretty cool. So that's Daisy's up animation. I mean, Baby Daisy. That's another one of hers. But they have a bunch of ones. In Mario Kart 7 and 8, they have like 2 for each character. So yeah, it is just not very cool at all, to be honest, but it's just a lot cooler that they actually like took the time to program it and everything. But a lot of vehicles, yeah, such as this one, it actually, I don't know what that was, but it actually can be pretty good. It's almost freaking similar to the bullet bike in a way. Maybe it's not. I don't really play baby white characters ever. I pretty much 99% of the time I'll go for Funky Kong on the Flame Runner. Maybe I'll pick somebody else every once in a while if I want a different feel to the game. But yeah, 99% of the time I will pick Funky Kong Flame Runner. Yeah, but we are there we go. There was another easy first for us. So yeah, yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this this cool video, and I just wanted to make it about what if every single vehicle had inside drift in the game. So maybe if you guys want me to, I might do something where it changes it and makes it that all vehicles have outside drift. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.